Is it hard to access affordable, healthy food? Then listen carefully. Darrell Addison, an African-American inventor, has patented a process for growing food on demand. He called it Torpedo Pot. Torpedo Pot is a fully automated flower pot that gives you control over your plant's environment. All you do is add soil, seeds, and plants to the flower pot and watch it grow. Yes, Torpedo Pot grows the rest. Visit www.torpedopot.com.
So there's a video coming out of a daycare center. You have this particular mom that's pulling her child out of the daycare center because they were doing some wrong things, and the Jamaican owner has a big problem with that. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
They're Africans, ladies that came from the slave ship. Yes, both female African ladies. Yeah,
slave ship.
We opening up another spot up the street.
The thing I want to know is, why is she so aggressive? Why is she getting in this woman's face like that? When a parent has a right to remove their child from a daycare if they choose to. But I thought the part that was very interesting is when she said that they were Africans from the slave ship. I'm like, did she really say that? Being a Jamaican woman, did you actually say that? If you don't know, because maybe people didn't teach you your history, but African slaves were in the Caribbean, all in the Caribbean. There were slave colonies. And in Jamaica was one of the places that they would take Africans to break them before bringing them over here. And do you know why a lot of Jamaican people are very, hardcore against LGBT? It goes back to slavery, because you had a lot of LGBT slave masters that was violating everybody, men and the women. So a lot of Jamaican people are hardcore against that due to that history that happened during slavery. So this woman really needs to know her history. If you're saying that she came from the slave ship, well, then you came from the slave ship too. And no person in the Caribbean should be looking down on a black American because we have the same shared history about slavery. Now, when it comes to reparations, y'all should fight for y'all reparations. It's like we are fighting for ours and speaking up about ours. Because, it'd be the same. That woman right there probably the same one. Why y'all don't want to include everybody in the reparations? That'll be the same people that be saying black Americans are being divisive because they don't want to include any black person that just showed up yesterday over here when they talk about reparations. No. If you wasn't on the plantation fields of America, then you have no way to be in this conversation. Nobody can graft themselves into this conversation about reparations. I won't even allow that to happen, because when you show me you was on them plantation fields for 250 years, when you show me your group was there, then we can have that conversation. And we both know they wasn't. Now, you talk about discrimination in America, you chose to come here. And you can actually choose to leave because you have another homeland to go to because you came from one. I don't want to hear that. I told you before. See, politicians won't tell you, but I'll tell you this. Your reparations is coming to America and getting the opportunity that you got. That's your reparations right there. But you can't get yourself involved in our conversation. But it's good that we are, as black Americans, are starting to say, hey, wait a minute. We need to make sure we protect our ethnic group, our culture. It's good because everybody else do it. Because remember, Michael B. Jordan was going to have that, rum called Juve. And the Trinidadians got upset with him about that because what? They're gatekeeping their culture. But when black Americans start gatekeeping and talking about, oh, no, there's certain things you're not going to do, you're not going to say, etc., right? Then all of a sudden black Americans being divisive. Nope. We all going to gatekeep our cultures, and we're going to respect each other at the same time. That's just what we're going to do. But yeah, this woman here, she don't deserve any customers. How you going to come over here to America, open up a daycare center, and have that kind of vitriol and attitude toward black American people? Take that daycare center take it to Jamaica, take it to Kingston. They got kids in Kingston that need that daycare center. Take it over there. I think that would be better suited for you. It's taking it over there. But see, you don't want to be in Jamaica. You don't want to be over there. You want to be here. And if you're going to be here, just act right. That's all. I don't understand some of y'all that come from these countries and have this vitriol. And it's not all the brothers and sisters in those countries. It's not. Because you go to those countries, it's nothing but love, it's nothing but respect. It's just they make sure to import the raccoon class in all these countries to America. And that's what we're dealing with. And that's why we have these issues and problems. They're not importing, the strong and goodwill, brothers and sisters to come over here. No, they're not importing that. They're making sure they sold out before they even hit the shores of America. Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.